proud to say I'm finally getting the hang of my shit. I figured it out. I know the way.
Oh well guys, this is a video that's supposed to start off like differently, but now that okay you got the results, so might as well focus on this one. So everyone knows me, I don't really like fundamentals. I'm highly against like fundamentals, but here's what's happening. So already I was in profits, and actually I was already inside a trade. I was in profits, then went into losses because we had like load shedding earlier on. I couldn't check my chart, but so I had like this trade on your GBPUSD and also even Nasdaq. Actually, what happened on Nasdaq was I decided that I'm going to modify my stop loss and leave my trade to break even. Then it resulted into a loss. So let's go to trading view, and this is where my market is currently at. Yeah, so check the video before and after. Okay guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are on 73 subscribers right now. So yesterday we had this GP live analysis and a review of like Nasdaq and where it was currently at. So today I'm having like actually preparing like a live trade on GBPUSD. So it actually took like the demand zone that I said like was not going to be mitigated, because this was like this was actually in the premium section, premium price. It was at the premium price instead of like going for like discount, because you're going to take like a buy from this zone. I for one still believe, okay, in case like because you're having CPI today in the afternoon, South African time is 3:30, so it might come to to this zone again before going up if it happens that it sells. But yeah, nonetheless, like let's forget about it for now. So currently on Nasdaq, like I closed like one position and let my and then I did put my stop loss below my entry point in case like the market reverses, but I will let one position run all the way to the TP. So I have my stop loss at this point. It's actually, let me check on 15 minutes. Yes, it's 15. So yeah, I actually decided to put my stop loss somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. Yeah, somewhere around here. So I'll just let so my bad. So I'll just like let Nasdaq run. So it's currently like it's currently like a safe trade for now. Chances are, okay, let's say we have CPI, then news decides to shoot up and take like this zone, then decide to go down. It's okay. I won't take any loss. But one thing I'll never do is I should never like try to take my stop loss back to this area in case the market shoots up and then go the anticipated direction, because in most situations it might come to this to this supply zone, looks like it traces back, then take us out. So in that way we could have like taken a loss that we should have like avoided. I actually should have like taken profit when I got to this point yesterday, because I remember I was not in the house and I was not on my phone, and then it went into profit, then went back during NewYork Session opened, and it went back to this zone. I was running on like 2%, but I didn't close because I was waiting for it to reach my anticipated target. But nonetheless, let's go to GBPUSD. So on GBPUSD, I hope like I'm loud enough and there's no what's this, there's no background noise or any echo that's disturbing the sound. But nonetheless, like on GBPUSD, so this was, let me turn on this higher lows and lower lows. So judging by the factors that I'm having on the chart currently on the 45 minutes time frame, you can see this is like, the higher high. Sorry, this is the higher low or lower high. Yeah, of course, like we're on a downtrend, and this is the low of the trend. So this is basically my playground. This is where I'm focusing on currently, and on the 45 minutes time frame, we're having a supply zone here, of which the price is currently at. And if I stretch it to that side, you can see, okay, we are still inside that supply zone. And going to, wait, let me use this. So if I use like the Fibonacci tool, we currently like had like a mitigation of the 75% zone. And okay, sorry guys, there was like a technical issue, so I had to re-record another part. So yeah, right now I'm currently at the 50 minutes time frame. So I dropped to a 50 minutes time frame, and like I said, this was a supply zone, 45-minute supply zone. So currently this is a 45-minute supply zone, and then if we look into this price even more further, you can see there's what do you call a supply zone. This one is an extreme supply zone, because if you look into this, like there was an inducement at this point, and then also this looked like, okay, got mitigated, then we went into profit a bit, and then we went back, kept on playing inside this, kept on playing inside this supply zone. And then now what I'm gonna say is, okay, basically this is like a 50-minute supply zone. So this was like was more of like an extreme zone whereby you risk it less to gain more. And now that we are here, we need to take this low to confirm that you're going to the downside. So I just had to remove that for 5 minute supply zone because I want to keep my chart clean. So I want price to take this thing, this low out, but I'm already inside like those cells. So if it does happen to take this cells, we're looking for a reversal to the upside, then price will continue to drop. So this is where I'm anticipating to take my profit if it does go my direction, and then in that way I can be able to check. I can be able to see if I can be able to see if we are taking that demand zone from yesterday or not. But I will just check by how price is approaching that low, whether it's aggressive or not. So the best way to enter here, if you haven't entered already, it's having like some stops, but it's like 29 pips, less than 30 pips for it's 30 for 90, because I always like trade like 1 to 3. So yeah, for now let's just let price play out, then check what's happening. So on Euro USD, I had this set up, but I didn't record like the video for it. Also, I didn't enter because already I was inside like Nasdaq buys. So this one was only for our time frame. It's supposed to be a swing trade, so nonetheless, here it is. So this is what I had, because this was an order block on a 4-hour time frame, so I couldn't enter off like that order block, so I had to enter off like 75% Fibonacci zone. For now, let me let like price play out on GBPUSD. So this is what I do lately. I don't enter like too many positions on a funding challenge, so I just enter like two maximum. Might be the same pair, like using two positions and different take profit levels. So let me just wait for GPUSD. Okay, guys, update on that Nasdaq sell setup that I sent. Yes, was it no on Monday? Actually, something bad happened. I decided, okay, I'm gonna put my break-even stop loss here, and then I closed one position manually. It wasn't profits. Then Nasdaq took me out on break-even. Not so long ago, it took me out on break-even. I was like, no, I'm not gonna enter because I'm respecting my rules. Like I said, I'm not gonna enter and then hope for a better outcome. But okay, this video is about like GBPUSD. So this is like a skim part of the video that I recorded, like that I'm recording after a few hours. So here's what happened on GBPUSD. So like I explained on the first part, we are on the supply zone, and then I decided like I'm gonna hide this thing. I'm gonna hide. So basically I had like an entry point, something like this. The reason why I tried to hide the risk ratio reward tool is because I saw there's like a supply zone on the 15 minutes time frame, so I had to wait for it to come back. But at closed positions now, I have like recovered from that huge drawdown. If only Nasdaq didn't hit my break, my stop loss, I was gonna be in a huge profits, because I also had like another position that I used like standard lot of 2. I know like that's like risking, but it took me out before it can go to my direction. But nonetheless, I made profit today, and that's what actually matters. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do the most.